Hey, you guys want to know something terrifying? So right now I'm paying some bills, because as you do, and I checked my balance on my bank account. It showed me zero for like a straight second, and then it refreshed, and then all my money was there again. Brother, if there wasn't a way to make my fucking soul die, I think that was that. Like, oh, like good God, we're good. I got plenty of money. Ugh, that's goop. I'm safe. Thank God, that was fucking scary. Anyways, oh my God, that's one way to start your stream. Okay, so today today I'm a little bit hyper again, as you do, and today we're gonna be fucking putting the last touches on Panax. It's going to be a really really fucking fun day, and I'm super excited. I am super happy, and I cannot wait for the little adventures that we're gonna go on today's stream. I what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm just gonna like exist today. We're doing the same thing as last time. We're doing live today. Today I'm gonna be working on Panex's Tales. I'm gonna show the progress that I've been able to do, which has been really cool. The model is pretty much almost finished. I fixed all of the physics issues. Everything is flowing perfectly. There's still some final touches, of course. I still need to make all of the expressions for the face. And I changed that by the end because honestly, we actually don't need to put in like that much attention on the face until we reach the end. Because then I can like also play around with the parameters of the body. In since Penex is not gonna be using VBridger, as far as I know, it's going to be something a little bit simpler. So I do need though to go and search for my for a little thing which I use as a base for the mouths for my Vtuber models. It was something that I used to use a long time ago. I don't really do it nowadays. So let me go here. Let me find what we need. So albums, collections. There we go, guides. Found myself this cool little guide that I use for years at this point. I need to make my own because I'm tired of using guides that other people made. God damn it, I look so different. Okay, okay. Uh, Time to go advertise that I'm live because it's like, ooh, Jaffer, you're live? Yeah, I'm kind of like a celebrity, you know? I don't know anything. I'm just a creaturina today. Okay, checking all messages. Everything is fine. We are ready to start streaming. Let me minimize Discord. Put this, there we go. Let me put this here. I'm live working on this model today. We're doing tail physics. It's going to be awesome sauce. Live with VTuber, VTubers. Hello, Note. Good evening. Yeah, yeah. But I'm doing pretty good. Besides the scare that I had, I was paying bills on the start of the stream because I gotta remember to make sure that I pay them today. Um, and my little dumbass. Uh, Also X'd out. Here, let me press that. And now we have everything ready. So, all right. Now let me put the phone here. Guys, we're gonna start the stream. We're gonna start the stream. and I can show off to you guys the thing that I fixed, because I actually fixed the boobs, because the boobs were having some issues. Yeah, they changed the UI of my banking app again. By the way, can you guys hear the phone? Love you, less, but I'm a cynic at heart, sadly. Oh, that's all right. Am I not a beautiful? Am I not a little? I'll contrast you being a cynic with me being super hopeful and bunny like. How about that? Okay. Okay, but yeah, prove me wrong. What was I about to like prove you wrong about? Is it me being smart? Because um, like I already forgot. Like, let's not talk about it. Please. No, come on. It's not that bad. Okay, okay. And let me equip this. Let's go for I. It's for the fun of the game. Sure, sure. Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. So I have now changed the way that the arms work. They well, I didn't change anything. I just added the final touches. So you can see that now I have the little lights on my arms. And the pins on the arms are finally go. They are. I'm super excited about it. They look awesome. And I also fixed all of the issues that I know of for these arms. So I think they look pretty good. They're working. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Today we're gonna be working on Panax. And today is a very special day because it's the last time that Panax is gonna be on stream with us. So here. I'm gonna use this for now. So Panax, as I have talked about them before, and as I've shown on the stream. By the way, can you guys hear the fan in the background? I hope you can. I hope you can't. Would this count as a birthday? Technically, I'm giving birth right now. So, let's first talk about physics or a due date. Probably due date because it's not on the womb yet. So let's first talk about physics. Currently, there is no breathing physics. This is what we're gonna fix today. We're gonna make sure that she breathes, and also behold the boobs. They now work properly and they don't bug out when they swing from side to side really quickly. Yeah, they don't do that. I need to fix the hair thing because once the hair swings, you can kind of see that it's open in there. So that I gotta fix as well. I can just disable the here though, and it looks a lot better. Yeah, we gotta fix the neck problems that Panax has, because everyone has neck problems nowadays. But I have now made jiggle physics that go up and down, as you can see on the robe here. Check it out. Yeah, so the robe bounces up and down very organically. Very, very cool. It goes boom, boom, boom. Something else bounces very organically. Am I right? But they look awesome. I do think that I'm also going to apply some physics for this little pendant over here. Because the pendant does have physics, but it's inside of the little teapot. God damn it. But they don't have physics when I move it up and down. And neither does this guy. So we gotta fix that. We're gonna make sure that that looks a lot better. So I am gonna be playing around with those physics today after I start setting up the tails already. Accurate teapot, yes! Check it out. The water physics on this are wild. And hi, Mika. Nice to see you. Can you guys hear my fan in the background? Yeah, I hope you can't hear my fan in the background because it's today I need the fan on me because it's really hot. But yeah, the accurate teapot, the little water on it always moves. As you can see more when I bounce it up and down, and you can see the little tea just running around with it. And I need to pull my hair back because my hair is very long and very pink. Yesterday, I was hanging out with friends, which is kind of wild, isn't it? Oh, I thought that was a fancy water bottle. Yeah, it is a teapot, but I forgot to draw the thing here, and Pedex didn't complain about it, so why would I fix it? It is pretty much fancy stuff. but it is very pretty because I do have to add like thing. It like playing around with the like layers here was very cool because you have like the little detail here, like the little detail of the teapot. Good bunny, thank you, thank you. I'm a fucking good ass bunny, the best bunny. Hiding maker, you right? Thank you so much for doing it today. Oh yeah, also I gotta welcome you here. I gotta go. Welcome, welcome. I love my arms. I love them. I love them. Surprisingly, it's a lot easier to work around with my arms when I don't have my drawing tablet like in front of me, because the controller can be in the middle of the like table. It's really good. It's really cool. Anyways, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna start setting up the tail. So I already have done this. So here's the tail. We are gonna start by like moving it around. I have some options on how to do this. It's a little bit it's gonna be a little bit complicated, just a little bit. But we got this. We got this, right? It's not gonna be that complicated. There's two ways that we can approach this. I can do this manually by like moving the tail around like this, or I can use a deformer for it. Now, I don't think I'm gonna use a deformer because that could be a little bit reductive. It can be a little bit reductive to the tail, because the deformer is pretty much just going to wrap around the tail, and then I can't move it like all around. So I don't think I need to use the deformer. Therefore, the way that I'm going to handle positioning on this is by using rotation deformers. Look more technical, so more than tails when you deform them like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here, tentacles. Yeah, that is true. Because it's the fuck ass. The fuck ass. Oh, life to these that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be very careful how I do it. So now I'm gonna create a new folder joins the beacon. This is gonna be called Tails Physics. So where's the button again? There's the button. There it is. And we're gonna create this. It's gonna be called tail. So the tail here. We close all the others, because we don't need to pay attention to them for now. Only later when we connect the stuff together. The thing about tails is that I think the main animation for it, I don't need to necessarily make on a different parameter. I can put everything inside of the same parameter, and that should work fine. So, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put everything inside of the same parameter, at least for now, and then I can like swap stuff around. So it's gonna be called tail animation. So, tail animation. There we go. And this is going to be the thing that's going to determine the tails moving around first. Also going to be playing Darkest Dungeon soon, when my headache stops. You have a headache? I hope my streams are not being that loud, and that they actually can like not burn you out. Yeah, yeah, because that would be bad. That'd be bad. Like a little bit. Yeah. So the goal here is to create a cool looping thing. So to do this, I like splitting this into these parts right here. So where is this? Where is this 7.5? There it is. I had a migraine, and no, it's nice to be able to focus on something other than my head. All right, all right. If it gets too much, please tell me, and then I can like put on some music that is not, too loud. There we go. So now I'm gonna be yeah, just moving stuff around. So here is the thing. These keyframes right here that I'm marking, as you can see, are going to be the ones that we're gonna be playing with. So these two are the ones where the actual animation will be, and the others will be a state where the thing goes back to it just like being normal. It is a repeat parameter, so that means that the the extreme the little keyframes, they are the same, so I can spin it around, as you can see. So this, we're gonna focus this first, and I think that we are going to be pulling this up. Yeah. This is a different way that other people do tails. What they generally do is that they they use automatic skinning. And you know what? Fuck it. I can do auto skinning. So here's how you do auto skinning. You're gonna go into model, and you're gonna go into skinning right here, and you're gonna use the formation path for skinning. This is gonna be no bueno, because it's deformed over there. Oh, it's not gonna be no bueno. Yeah, this is no bueno. Yeah, let's go back. There we go. Perfect. That's a lot better. So modeling, skinning, and use the formation path for skinning. This is just gonna split the tail, that part of the tail into multiple parts. So this way, they can like be glued together and play around with. Here, one of the parts of the tail was not able to be connected, so I do think that I need to like split it more. So let's go back. This looks pretty good once it's done. It is gonna look like super, super wiggly. So, here, auto, and, you know what? Let me see if me just splitting it around is gonna make it better. There we go. Two details. Where is this? It's not this, not that point. There's something else. Oh yeah, for division. There we go. This is gonna be a little bit goopy. Welcome to Scuff. Getting please call this function. Oh, okay, yeah. File. Here we go. Skinning. Use the formation path for skinning. Is it gonna work properly? I don't know if it will. Oh, it did! It actually worked properly. Ain't that fun? Yeah, so this right here is the first tail skin. So, we're gonna rename this. Where's this? There we go. We're just gonna call it tail 1. Actually, it's the third tail, so tail 3. There we go. That is gonna be the physics for the skinning for that tail. Pretty much, you can see that there's like a bunch of things here. So we are going to create a new deformer down here that houses this tail. So this is going to be called tail 3. This is on the right side. So we're going to add an input, and this is going to be the body input. So we are going to go here, body, edit, position. I'm just going to put it on 80% right now. We're going to add for everything. Since we have 10 of these, we got to add 10. So we go here, select all of these guys, select all of them. There they are. And looks a bit fucky, doesn't it? Here we can start by just, I think that's at the scale that this guy actually goes a lot like higher. So we're gonna start by putting, like, we're gonna do by tens. So there's gonna be 10, and then 9, 8, and therefore I'm gonna go very slowly, filling them all up. This way I have an auto way to like do the jiggle of the physics, and then I can just stick other parameters to play around with them. It's pretty smart that Live2D has this. And it's been how I've always like played around with, you know, physics. As you can see, as I decrease, like, what the fuck, did I skip a number? Why the fuck is there 2 of them being 10? Oh, because it goes from 0. Okay, so it needs to be 11. Dope. 11, so 11 scale, and then now we just go one by one. We keep putting them in place. 8, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all the time I have to play with you. 7, 6, 5, 4, and then, oh yeah, now that my model is almost complete, I think I'm gonna start working on my showcase this weekend. I'm gonna spend the whole weekend working on that. So that sounds really fucking cool to do. Now, as you can see, there's something wrong going here. See that? we have to decrease the power of each one of these as we go. So here, yeah, physics can get a little bit fucky because it's a pendulum swing. So they simulate the pendulum, and you gotta go and slowly but surely make sure that everything is reduced. Looks like a falling spine, right? It can be used for that too. I use that for my spine. So here it should be like 4 or something. 3. By the way, I'm just raw dogging this. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. If it works, God, I'm gonna bust. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't work. Let me increase it then. Like, we're gonna increase it a little bit. Just make sure that everything is not like the same. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. But yeah, this is pretty much me like fucking raw dogging it and using all of the like things that I learned in Life 2D to play around with it. Okay, this looks pretty good. The face has been ruined for me. Thanks to Foxo. Thanks to Foxo. What face has been ruined? Okay, here. Let me increase this. 7 minutes. 7. Let me increase this. Raw dogging it? Oh! Well, you just gotta raw dog it though. Don't you understand? I'm so sorry, baby. You shouldn't be hearing these things. Yeah, really funny story. So, when I first had a call with my wife's grandmother, I ended up saying that yeah, I can be on the flight. I'm just gonna like raw dog it. And as you can imagine, that was a mistake. My girl was horrified. She was just sitting there going like, "Why did you say raw dogging it to like my? Why'd you do that? What? You not joining the biscuit? Why? What? Oh. You joining the biscuit? I didn't know you were. You do that. I'm not a mustard. No. Let me go. I don't want this. No, you don't get it. They're gonna mustard me all over. I don't want this. No. The fuck's happening over here? Apparently that was happening. Hold on, let me roll it back a little bit. Yeah, I'll give you the Miku hair later. Oh, fine. Oh, can you see me rolling my eyes? Ah, I bet you can. So fucking dumb. What a creature. Need to look like my mom when going to school meeting. Oh my god. Yeah, like I turn on my fucking like little fucking bunny hair. I'm like, all right. Turn on the blue hair. It's like, yeah, I'm here to like make sure that my kid is all fine. I hope she hasn't been causing trouble. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. I'm be sneezing up because yesterday I wore clothes that were a little bit old and a little bit dusty. And so the allergies carried over. I took an anti-allergic, but it's not working. We're good. I'm good. Let's see how this looks with everything turned up to a... Now, I need this turned up a lot, actually. Hold on. I actually need to move this to the side so I can actually see what I'm doing here. Oh my god, the tail is not going at all. Therefore, crank that shit up. Yes, ma'am. Activating maximum fucking drive for everything. Let's see how this looks. This is gonna look so fucked. We got this, chat. Are you guys wearing your seatbelts? You guys better be wearing your seatbelts because this is gonna be a little bit crazy. great. I sound fucking insane doing live 2D stuff. I swear to fucking god. I feel like a scientist every time that I do like live 2D things. It's super entertaining as well to do this on stream, because I feel like I'm doing something different. Oh my god. The tail is going crazy. Reflect it. Now, isn't this a cute little like tail? I think this is a very cute tail. I think it works very well. Now, there's a little bit of too much going on here, but I think it looks really cool. Like, yeah. Mew and tails. Oh my god, they go wom wom. It's like a wave. You can see go wom wom. Little wom wom. 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 Yum. I entertain myself so easily with like things that I'm doing. Okay, I don't think that looks that good. So I'm gonna lower it to 15 instead of 25. At least for now. I probably will have to crank this shit up like a lot. I also wish I could just like copy. The fuck? I didn't know that I could copy an entire like physics thing, but apparently it can't. I didn't know that I could do that. Living and learning. Live and learn, Dipper. Isn't that a Sonic song? I think that is a Sonic song. I remember seeing that in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. By the way, I cried during the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, like the third one. I cried because the sound was too loud on the theaters. Like, Brazilian theaters are a lot quieter than American ones. Like, American theaters are so fucking loud. Yeah, American theaters are like super loud, which was something that I wasn't expecting to happen because I was like, what the fuck? You know, I didn't expect this to change that much from country to country, but apparently, yes, it does. Uh, so the thing with physics like this is that I don't think these should be attached to the yeah, I don't think these should be attached to the actual like what can I say? Um like I don't think this should be totally attached to the way that the body moves. I think it should be attached to an animation. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go here into animation and we're gonna call it tail tree animation. So I'm just gonna rename it tail tree anim because you know it's been animated. We're gonna go to 1. Yes, so there's frames outside of range. I don't care. Let's select everything here. We're going to unmake this. And now that we have that as an empty stuff, I'm gonna go here, reset files, and we're gonna open PanX animation pack to open like the little animations that go into PanX. We go down here. Let me raise this up so we can actually see what we are doing. Here's the model. We're not gonna see any change here, but here's what I'm gonna do. We are yeah, we are going to make a tail animation loop. So we go here, and then we're just gonna add like a random keyframe. So like here, and then we go here, and now we add a little keyframe. I like editing with this because it looks a lot better. So I go here, select this little guy, and then I move it up to 1. So as you can see, now we have like a big curve. Hold on, it should be 1. You can go, oh yeah, you can go higher because it's a repeat parameter. I forgot about that. That is something really cool that you can just like keep doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna just turn this into a normal parameter because it being a repeat parameter is kind of a problem. I think that's how I'm gonna handle all of the animations on this model as well. I think I'm gonna make an augment for it that goes up and down, up and down, up and down. But we'll see. So tail animation, we got that on, we got that on lock. So now we're gonna select this, and we're gonna add some curves. So there we go. Now this is curvy and nice. Now we're gonna grab this, and we can select both of them and just fucking expand it. So I'm gonna Control A everything, and we're going to expand this to a nice, let's see. yeah, let's make this like something that repeats a couple times. So we grab this, and then we select from here, and then we paste it, select it from here, and then we paste it. And now we have 3 cycles. I think we need 4 cycles, actually. We need 4 cycles of this tail, just constantly repeating. So we are going to squeeze it just a little bit more. And I'm going to grab these 2 guys. I'm going to copy. Sorry, we're going to like copy this. And we're going to go over here, paste it. And now I delete this frame right here. Oh, yeah, sorry. And I got to do it exactly on top. There we go. Let's see. Is it exactly on top? I hope it is. No, it's not. There we go. I don't think this is exactly on top as well. No, it is. It is. It is. We're winning. We're winning, guys. We're fucking winning. So now that we have 4 cycles, we just gotta make sure that they match the duration of the animation, and we stick them together like this until the end. Perfect. So now we have this looping, and the parameter, as you can watch here, is gonna be going up and down, up and down, up and down. Now we can make something fun, is that we can select the different areas and we can create a sign and a sign out to in type of stuff like this. You know, we can create our own little like waves, and I like that because then we can make stuff not be that like uniform. So this is gonna be a sign out. No. Sign in probably. Sign in. There we go. So now we select all of the ones that are going out, and we're going to do the same thing. It's going to be sign in, and then we select this little curve right here, selected, sign in, and then we select this one, and then sign in as well. Sorry, I didn't select that. Sign in. There we go. Now the parameter will have a different way that it goes down. So it goes up and then it slowly goes down, and then go up and slowly go down. Up, slowly goes down. Same thing. So now that we have this, we can actually go back into the physics, and we go here. Okay, let's save first. Remember, always save. So we're gonna save that. We're gonna go into tool details. So here, physics setting. We're gonna go to scene 1. And here we have the thing playing, and you can see that the tail animation is playing here. I'm gonna swap this to be tail animation. So, where is this? Tail animation. There we go. And it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Isn't it cool? And it does a perfect loop as well. I'm just watching it to make sure that it does a good loop. It does. It does. As you can see, it does like a good loop. So now we have this animation like locked the fuck in. And we can see that it basically does nothing. You know, because it's like a small parameter. So position. This is like positions. We can just make the maximum be 1. And then minimum be 0. Center then. We link it to 0.5. And now it's not working. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna set it up to 0. Would that work? No. Because I'm too big. I forgot to set it to like be like a 10, for example. There we go. So it goes up and then down. Up and down. So I'm gonna make this become a 10. So let me see here. Tail animation. No, wait. I don't actually need to do this. I can just increase the power of the thing. So by playing it, we have it go up and down, up and down. And it goes down a little bit more gently. So now, let's see. If I crank this up to be a 40, for example. Yeah, I think that'd be better. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's zoom out so we can see how the entire tail is working. 40, 40. Whoa, now it's getting strong. 40, 40, 40, 40. I didn't change that. I didn't 40, 40, 40. There we go. Let's see how the stale works now. Hmm. Hmm. Something not bueno going on here. Yeah, the fact that it pulses is the problem. Okay, chicken influence here. Maybe if I edit to B1, I don't think that's gonna work well. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work well because it's gonna like jump around a lot. Mhm. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm taking over this so I can actually see what I need to do. It needs to be faster for it to like have a more of an effect. So it needs to be more loops than only four loops, which makes sense. So let's go back here, scene one, and we're just gonna copy this. I'm gonna fucking squeeze this shit out. Like fucking squeeze it out. Then paste it. God damn it. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. The wrong squish. We got that pasted. Here. Let me line this up perfectly. It gotta be. It has to be like perfectly lined up. There we go. 0. This should be enough loops. Should be enough loops. Let's stretch it out to see if this works better for what we're trying to do. Okay, hold on. That doesn't work better because I also didn't align with the end. I think that's how I'm gonna like handle physics. I'm gonna like create a cool like controller for the physics. Guys, I do have something looping on the hair and it's not working very well, surprisingly. So I'll need to play around with that. So let's see, and let's see how this works now. Oh, hell yeah! All right, so now we're gonna lower this shit down to be around a 20. Yeah, so let's do this. And with this, we can actually like do the little feature where if the character smiles, they like do detail a little bit more. God, I wish Haley was here so I can like show it off to her, because this is exactly what me and her were talking about last stream. It's just a different style. The best editors in the world. There we go. Still a little bit too quick. Yeah, I think that we can make it work. Is, for example, if I set this guy to be 50, like bro has less power over it. No. We definitely what we definitely need is like less this time because we went a little bit too far. You know, we went a little bit too far. Let's see. Hi, Pepple. Hello, Pepple. Oh, I need to show off what I drew to you, don't I? Okay, ladies and gents, ladies and goobers, ladies and goobers. Yeah, that works better. Ladies and goobers, let me show y'all what I was working on yesterday for my friend Pepple. She's really sweet. She's the girl in chat right now. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. I drew this for her yesterday. I finished it up yesterday. I was working on it for a while, but I did like all of the touch-ups for the shading and all of the like cool lighting. And she's so cute. Why is this girl so cute? Who made this girl? Why is she so squishy? Yeah, she's goop. She got a similar face to me. She does. It's like a little screen face. She's so pretty. Oh, very nice lady, right? This was this is Pattle's character. She is incredibly adorable. She's a nurse. So, okay. Uh, while while you guys are talking there, I'm just gonna like search for something. It was super fun to draw. I always love drawing like stuff for my friends, and I'm trying to get better at it because sadly I haven't been very good at it for multiple reasons, especially being busy as fuck. So instead of just like procrastinating, I decided to like actually draw her. Also, really funny thing, years ago, I drew this. This is me being a nurse. And then there's Pebble. The progress screams. Like, Pebble is just out nursing me. Like, what the fuck? She's so cute. She's so cute. Super proud of the stuff that I draw for my friends, and especially this one. It has lots of like cute little details, like there's a little bone in the hair, like and all of the little details, all of the little details. It was super fun and super fast to shade this as well. I didn't actually put on that much effort into it because I don't have that much free time. Anyways, let's go back to what we're doing. We're doing this. So I think I need to decrease this the amount of loops that we have here. So I think if we cut this in half, it will be good. So we gotta go and cut off at the point that is a 0. So there it is, select it all, and now we stretch it back on again. There we go. So now we go here, and let's see how this moves. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. This, I don't understand. Sometimes it feels, okay, so this looks pretty good. So as we can see on the preview for like how the physics are supposed to be working. So that's how they work. That's cool. That's bueno. Let's see if I like reflect some of them at the end. Let's see how this works. I don't think that's gonna work very well. I do like alternating in between them to see how it looks like if I like do alternation in between them. Doesn't it look a little bit funky? Doesn't it look alive? Yeah, that fucking looks alive to me. I think things crawling. Things like a little. Why are you doing that, movie? Let's see. Let's do the opposite now. Let's see how this looks. It's gonna look crawly and spooky again. Oh, oh, the. Then hi, you. Thank you for joining today as well. I hope work has been going wonderfully, Pepple. My work today has been really fun. Today we're drawing tails, so well, we're reading tails, so there isn't really a way to go wrong with this. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. Hmm. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. What we're gonna do now is I'm going to duplicate this time this stuff. I'm gonna make all of the other tails, and we're gonna make them all of them like actually move together. So we no, this is a tail. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna put in the effort for this. So now that we got this, we gotta do with this as well. Uh, I'm gonna do something here. I am going to make the mesh here. And let's see if this looks better with me making the mesh. Because if it does, I can just like try again with that tail that I made. And then it will look very cool. Because we don't need to actually put on that much effort into the tail. And then I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be here for like 3 hours today, only working on the tails. It's going to be so fino. It's going to be so fucking fino. But I'm like, guys, this doesn't take that much effort. Proceeds to waste her entire day on one thing. Yeah. Only on the first stream. The like overconfidence and the hype. It's just that big. She is so pretty. Peppa is so pretty. I love doing stuff for my friends. I need to do it more often. I kind of forget it. It's a lot of stuff that I do. Like all streams, you can see that I'm like working my little ass off. There we go. Now that I got the third division, we go modeling, and let's fucking skin this person alive. So skinning, there we go. And this one is going to be tail numero dos. tail number 2. So we're gonna go here, tail 2. There we go. How many do we have here? We have 8. So this time we have a little bit less. Each tail looks different. So I have to pretty much do it differently. So this is going to be tail 2R. R, there we go. And instead of this, now I'm going to just make it have, so we have like 9 of them, because it goes 0 to 8. So we're going to like select all of these guys, delete them, we're going to add them, and we're going to go here, and 0 to 9. There we go. Okay, yeah, we needed one more. There we go. 10. This guy, we're going to lower this just a little bit. There we go. Since there's so many tails on this model, it's going to be a little bit wild for me to play around with this. But let's see. Time to see if the magic works. The magic isn't even working. Fuck. What's going on here? Okay, so this guy, I know it's not working because, like... Wait a second. I'm stupid. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I assigned the wrong parameters. There we go. In this guy, yeah, it only goes to 9. I knew it. I knew it. Just did differ. Here we go. Boom. And now that I got the other guys going, let's see how much is in this. I get 20. So let's put this to tail to be a 20 scale. 20. Oh, that looks weird. That looks no bueno. Oh, that is starting to look bueno. Is this gonna be good? I'm a little bit scared. I think it's gonna look awesome. I think it's gonna look really cool. 20. 20 again. We're gonna do 20 again. And then we're gonna do 20 again. And let's see how this looks. Okay. I don't think it goes enough to one side. That's the problem with skinning. Oh my god, this does look more like tentacles. God damn it. This is the problem with skinning. It's because I'm gonna have to manage multiple tails. So I think while it's easier to like do when there's one tail, if I do like multiple tails, it's gonna like be so freaky. Let's see. Yeah, it does look like it's gonna be very freaky if I do that. What if I do this angle? So many moving parts can be disorientating. They can. Yeah, but with an angle, I think it's gonna be better. Or that's my migraine talking. Yeah. So let me see if I put this on angle. I think on angle it looks a lot more natural, but at the same time, it's like a lot, you know. You know what we could do? Hold on. Let me first like double like power of the tails so they look a little bit better. We can take this approach a lot differently, and instead of making them have like a loop that goes over and over, it has like something different. I need to like actually put into action to show it to you guys. Yeah, let's go 40 and then 40. There we go. Yeah, so as you can see, it moves like this. Okay. I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. We need to actually have more intervals in between the fuck ass loops. We don't need them to be this big. Yeah, we really don't. We need them to be a little bit slower. So now that we got like these two connecting here. If I delete this, there we go. If I delete this, and then if I delete this, and if I delete this, of course. Let's see how this looks. I think it's gonna look a little bit different. Let's see, let's see. Let's play it. Okay. Yeah, now it's a lot slower. Yeah, as we can see, it's a lot slower. I think it looks a little bit more organic as well. So we're gonna have to crank this shit up due to it being a lot slower. 50, there, 50. This is gonna be a lot. 50, 50, 50. Let's see. Okay, I think this looks better. Yeah. Because it gives time for them to breathe. Though I do think that I may have to just straight up, I think that I may have to straight up just like redo all of the tail and not use skinning as much as like skinning is attractive to me because it's really cool, but it's also like a lot of work for not that much like given. Yeah, each tail is gonna be its own little challenge. Because what I want to do is separate all of these guys into different animations. Okay. I definitely do think this does look good. So up, down, down. No, I know. I know it'd be cool. I know it'd be cool. Here. And if I reverse this, because we can see that the waves, they're kind of just like, the waves are being weird. So let me just do them like that. And I select these guys. Where is it? Select them. There we go. And we move them to the side just a little bit. Where's the one? There it is. Moving them like this, I think will be better. Let's see. Yeah, the animation live today is really cool. There we go. Let's see how this goes now. Yeah, it is sudden movements that like grant to the tail that floppy movement. Hmm. Hmm. Thinking, 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 thinking. Hmm. Yeah, this doesn't look that good actually. So let's go back here. Let's try and equalize this stuff. It's a little bit more equal now. Because it's a drastic change of movement that causes the physics to be affected. It's not the constant movement, you know? Oh my god, this suddenly looks a lot better. Okay, yeah, that looks really cool. Yeah, I'm also gonna apply these like flowy hairs to actually be like fizzy stuff. You're gonna stop thinking. You're gonna fry your brain. No, 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 no. I can do this. I can think however I want. Ugh. Ah, ah. Thank you for the water and thank you for the stretch. I am too fucking focused to go get water, so I'm gonna get water soon. Oh, I love when I have to like do tail physics. Isn't that fun? Gotta reboot. Oh god, she died again. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna be okay. Don't worry. I'm just stretching right now. Okay. I do need water, but I don't have water with me. Yeah, I don't got any water, but I'll get water soon. Okay, now that we got the basic for the like thing of moving here, I do think that this is good. This looks like tails. Doesn't look like tentacles for now. Let's see. We got tail 2R, tail 3R. Let me see what happens when I put an actual like body angle here. So put the body. We're gonna put position. We're gonna crank it up to 10. Let's see if this works. Where's the effect here? There's no effect here. There we go. Well, I love myself, and I'm worth it. Thank you, Kenji. Hi, sweetheart. Today, Mom is busy. Mom is busy with her life 2Ds. Yeah, I love myself. A lot, actually. Yeah. Hi, honey. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. Did the arm work? I can actually see it. Hold on. Doing like this. Yeah. Hi. Welcome. There we go. No, it actually works. Self-positivity. I love that. Okay, position. Maybe if I increase these guys to be like, I don't know, minus 100 and 100 here, is this gonna be a little bit crazy? Oh yeah, it is gonna be a little bit crazy. That's awesome. Oh, I don't want to stretch again. No. Thank you for the pet. Yeah, today we are like doing some big like final laps for fucking yeah, for the Vtuber. Oh, there is no orange hair color. Um did the hold on, did it give you back the points? Because it's supposed to give you back the points. Make one. That is true. I can make one. I can make one right now, actually. I could. Hey, I am the differ. I just make things, you know? I'm just her. There we go. Will this allow it to like actually move? Yes, it will. Then, yeah, it has a nice boing. Okay, that's cool. We got the little physics going. We got the little itty bitty physics going. I could make one, though. Let's see. The closest we got to orange is piss hair. Ooh. Okay. I'm making an orange hair. Okay. I submit. No, no piss. You guys stay here, chat, so I can actually look at y'all when I'm like editing those. Okay. I'm making an orange hair. We're gonna call it I think it's hair change. So hair orange. Let's see. So going down here, where is this? Where are you? There it is. So we got a main. There we go. Okay. So got the red. There we go. There's the orange. You get your orange hair. Hair orange. Okay, it's here. The orange is here. So let's save this. And now let me actually put it inside of like of the fuck ass thing that I use for like streamer bot. Fuck ass streamer bot. There it is. So where is this? So streamer bot. So here's streamer bot. Here's where we did the magic. So we're gonna go into actions and we're gonna find the hair. So model control and hair change, and then we're gonna copy the yellow. We're gonna duplicate, and now in the yellow, we are gonna go here. HC yellow. I did name it incorrectly. Hey, are there some slots open? Not right now. I am planning on opening commissions, but they're gonna be sketches for this month. So Mama can afford other stuff. Where's the fucking hair? It should be on the top because hair orange. So we got a hair orange there. No, also there is that waitlist. Indeed. I need to make that fucking master check for you, sweetie, but sadly I don't have time. So now we're gonna add this, and we're gonna call this hair change orange. We got orange, all right, and we go change hair color, and there's a bunch of if and else's. So we're gonna grab this if, and there we go. And now we're gonna name here. This ignores case, so then we put orange. Busy Android or Cyborg? Busy, busy, busy Android. As you can see, I was like working on my arms like this. It's like cool little tech, like so I can do cool stuff. Yeah, and I'm super like excited for it because like arms and I can like fucking where is this one? Yeah, this one. I can like flex it. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff that I need to do, and right now it's a little bit buggy because like I'm editing stuff, so like so Vtuber Studio bugs a little bit when I'm editing it. So okay, so it's gonna be orange. All right, so now that we have orange, now we go into platforms. We go to Twitch, channel point rewards, and change hair color. And now one of the colors that you can add is orange. So there we go. Everything should be working now. You want to try and redeem it? You want to be our test subject and try and see if I can become orange? Yeah, should work. We got all of the enable disabled over here. We got the change hair. Down here we have orange now. There's like if and else. Come on, let's see if it works. Fuck! Oh no, it changes to pink. God damn it. Hair color. Where's the fucking orange? I forgot to change one of the things. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna I'll robot neural organs, okay? Okay, Android with humans engram or full grown AI. Like full grown AI. No human parts. So I am like I don't have actual organs, as you can see. There's something missing there. So sorry for the problem. I'm going to like we're gonna let the thing run out and I'm gonna give you your points back. So let me find here. Screen manager. Let me give your little points back because it doesn't feel nice to then take that away from you when I'm just like setting the thing up. It's like it's so mean. He's mean. So view rewards should be at power ups and channel points, manage power ups. Let's see. Where is the little button? Okay, manage requests. And now here, order cycle, head back to, oh my god, there's 61 requests for that, Jesus. Change hair, there's no requests that have been tracked. Huh, weird. That's weird. I can't give back your points. Wait, does it just give back the points automatically? Yeah, because like the false result, it gives like valid, and invalid is supposed to give you like here invalid redemption. It cancels the redemption that you used because it was the one. Because I was the one who did it. Oh, okay. Sorry, sorry, Sharky. There's lots of stuff that goes into the streaming. You guys can see like in the back where I actually like make all of the cool redeems. Isn't it fun? I think it's fun. A little bit insane. A little bit crazier. A little bit of a crazy bunny. Crazy bean. Okay. So we got the little swing here. Here's the other guys with the 30. And then 30. And then we fucking copy this guy. Will this work? No. Add, and then we body X. Well, yeah, but that's the same with Major Kusanagi. No real organs, but she was essentially made from a human engram. Yeah, a human brain made the cyber brain that is her. That's why I asked. Oh yeah, no. I'm 100% code. There is no human brain here because the laugh of my nerd is great, and I also love the cyber fogs. Who doesn't love a good cyber character? I am a fucking nerd. The first, like, brain is actually, my core here, as you can see. This, like, this beautiful little rock here in my chest. I need to make one that I, like, point. So, like, I can point on my chest. But yeah, it's this pretty little car. That's me. My brain is actually just a sensory organ, and there's no processing going on in my head, which some people may say that's because I'm stupid, but don't believe them. Don't believe them. They are liars. Liars. Evil liars. Evil. Slender. They hate me. They're my haters. My haters were also my friends, and I love them. My friends don't bully me. My friends don't bully me. Me too. I don't process anything in the top of my head. Yeah. I like the fact that the head can just be removed. I'm an extra dimensional energy being held inside a crystal. Therefore, is currently making a new body. Yeah. I'm going with like a fucking screwdriver. This this confounds me, guys. There's something wrong in there. There's something wrong in here. What the fuck's going on here? Oh my god. Maybe it's not worth it for me to actually like use this. I'm a little bit scared, guys. I'm a little bit of a scary bunny, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Me too, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This looks a little bit that doesn't look good. Oh, this is no bueno. God damn it. I may have to like unskin everything. Yeah, thinking here with my little bunny buttons. Like, someone. I see someone sent me a fucking Steam invite. I'm gonna check that out later. But, oh my god. I will have to, like, fucking. Oh man, I have to remake the tail. I gotta remake the tail. It was I! No shit! I saw. I find you to be a bad guy. Oh my god, bad guy. You're doxing me, bad guy. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to remake the tails. Sorry, guys. Let's explode them tails. Also, because I'm fucking lazy, I'm not gonna, like, actually reset it. I am just gonna do something really fucking funny. Behold. Behold, 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 behold. I don't care. There we go. No more need to worry with those tails. No, I can make the tails. On that side. You have to remake them orange because orange is the best color. For my tism. Oh yeah. Orange is delicious. I know orange can be very yummy. I like pink. I like pink. I like pink and blue and golden. Yeah. Hold on. Let me check out. I'm gonna redeem this because I want to see if it's working. So, where, hold on, let me check the string manager again, because I wanna redeem this. Let me see. So, change your color. So we go here. Oh, purple! There we go. Now I'm more purple. I'm a purple girl. I always come back. Outfit change. There we go. That fits better. I love my crop top. I love it. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna like delete these other things as well. This is gonna be no bueno. So now that we've got the tail animation, and it should be a little bit less taxing. Yeah, for now we're gonna call it tail animation normally. And now we're gonna create the swings for every tail. So this is going to be a little bit different than usual, and I'm going to have to like work for it myself. There's three ways now that I could do it. I already tried the first one. So skinning didn't work. Skinning is a little bit too complicated for multiple tails, and it's not something that I can handle currently. Though, I could do mesh editing straight up. The thing is that due to blend shapes, I can probably do something like that. Now, problem is that with mesh edit, I would need deformers and different deformers to like play around with it, and I don't know if deformers will work well with this shape, sadly. Sorry, there's something here in my eye. Let me... There we go. So, the problem with the shape is because the deformers probably won't work, because the deformers are square, and the shape that I need here is very specific. I could custom made the deformer though. It is something that I'm gonna try, because you can custom make the deformers to make them fit whatever you want to fit, and you don't need to use squares every time. I use squares most of the time to do the deformers for like the cool as like you know the cool as most stuff that I use. I just use squares because they're easier to work with. I'm not gonna lie. But in this case right here, in this use case for this big, big tail, we may have to make a custom deformer. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. It's really cool. It's a tech that I don't necessarily use most of the time, but it's really useful. And I don't use it because I'm a little stubborn bitch. And I like doing things easier for me because I already put a lot of effort into everything. So this is how we create a custom deformer. We're gonna start with a normal deformer, and we can just make 5, right? This is gonna be tail, and we create this guy. Okay, now differ. How do we unsquare this motherfucker? You press Ctrl, and you do this. This will remake the deformer to whatever shape you want it to be. I want it to like encompass the tail and spin around. So I am going to do that by reshaping the entirety of the deformer to like properly fit what I want. It's really niche to do this. Not a lot of people like know how to do it, and I don't see a lot of like artists use this. But it can be very useful due to its modularity and the fact that you can just like, play around with any deformer you want and make it fit the mesh that you want really well. Another way to like do this is to edit on the like mesh level. So this is the lowest level that you can go editing on a deformer, and it actually gives you so much freedom. I'm gonna use this to like properly deform things. But it's going to take a little bit because, I gotta custom make it. I gotta go little by little, changing all of the shapes of the little keyframes to make sure that they like curve with the tail. Because this way we can create something that's super organic. Oh my god, I wish like Halig was here. God damn it. Halig! Girl! She's one of my viewers. She's so cool. She's so cool. She'd fucking eat this up. She'd see what I'm doing and be like, oh, Dipper! Yum, 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 yum. Okay. The cool thing about the farmers is that it's something that you can iterate on and like make it grow. I also kind of am having a little bit of doubt here of what I could change. There's slots that I could do here. We go up. Yeah, me and Bad Guy have each other in Steam because we like play actual times very rarely. I'm not a fucking gamer and I get too busy to play games properly. It's not fun. It's not fun. Don't be a busy girl like me. Live life to the fullest and not wasting time making Vtuber models. No, it's goated. It's goated. So now that I have this, we will split this more. Split this more, and also split this a lot more. There we go. Now we have our custom deformer. Wasn't that wasn't that cool? And now this deformer is to the shape of the tail, which is really fucking cool, because it allows us to like easily like modify things without worrying too much about the shape of the like tail. It's really cool. It also allows us to create other types of physics that I particularly find a lot more interesting. So here we copy this and we paste it. And this tail is going to be, we're going to use the same like technique that I use for the robes. So we go here, we put this guy inside. This is going to be tail pH1. So this is physics. And this is the thing that's going to handle the way that the tail swings, the way that the tail moves. You don't know. You guys don't know anything. You guys are just my stupid little viewers. I can't call you guys that. I only feel comfortable with calling myself stupid, but it's because, like, I like calling myself that. Sometimes. I have to work on it. I can't be mean to myself. I feel like I say that every stream. Ignore me. I'm a goober, and just doing my best. It's really weird doing live today, because sometimes you just have to scrap everything and start from the beginning. Like, you just gotta scrap it all. And it doesn't make me feel too happy sometimes. Because, for example, now we could have, like, be finishing up all of the tales if I started like this first. But, live and learn, I guess. And there we go. Now I have four different deformers, and each one of these is gonna handle a little bit of the swing that this that this tail has. This is tail number 3, so we're gonna put this here, and then we are now gonna create a new parameter. We're gonna replicate this parameter. I'm gonna stick this guy in here. We're gonna play around. We're gonna minimize this to be uno, and then tail to swing 1. And now we're gonna make 4 of these. So edit parameter, so 0, perfect. So now we can just replicate, replicate, and then replicate. So for each tail, they will have 4 different parameters to control only the swing. They will have more parameters that are interlinked and like the same for them to control like different parts of the tail. Because I don't necessarily need to make everything separate from each other because it gets very CPU intensive. Because like Live2D is going to start calculating everything, and it's going to start tweaking, and it's going to start screaming at me, and I'm going to be like, okay, hold on, Live2D, and then it's going to like, I don't know, fucking want to bite me and shit. It's a freaking creature. Working with Live2D feels like you're handling like a big bull. So now that I got that, I'm going to start with this. This is going to be the biggest swing that the tail will do. So, okay, spin this around. Go here. Go up. I'm going to do the same thing here. Go here. Select these guys. I'm going to spin this around. Pull it up. We're going to go it again. Yeah, this is a very tedious process. Here, spin it around. And we're gonna do it again. Yeah, I love Live2D. Spin this around, and finally we select this, and you guessed it, we're gonna fucking spin it around again to create a nice curl. See that? Oh, that's what we want to see. It's nice, pretty curl, like a big curl. Go. And now we play around with adjusting the deformers. Actually, go back to the shape of the tail. This may not be what I'm supposed to do here. You see why in a moment, but it's not like a complete waste of work if it doesn't work. Because I'll still be playing around with physics and stuff. So now that we did one side, we gotta do the other side as well. Here, I'm actually gonna like expand it a little bit because the tail did lose a little bit of volume. You can see this by like, you know, me going here, and then you can see that it kind of like curves in on itself. And that's not something that we want. We want this to be like an extended interpolation. So like here, you go. I may have to change this around. We'll see. We'll see. There's lots that I need to play around with. Interpolation is very CPU extensive. So for now, I'm just gonna like turn it off. That is no bueno for me right now. Going to the other side, select these guys, boom, and we are now gonna spin them around to the other side. Here, I'm gonna select everything here. Oh, goddamn, I selected literally everything. We didn't select everything. I'm going to select everything here and there so I can actually see what I'm doing. Here. Here. Yeah. My main thing, that's why like choosing this is because of the shapes that I can make with the deformers instead of the rotation. Because it kind of gets fucked. It's not that good. Like to use rotation all the time. I particularly am not a fan of rotation in general. Like, it's such a ass feature. Where is this? You. What are you doing here, buddy? You're supposed to be here. Okay. Yeah. Let me just grab these guys and let me move these keyformers up here so I can make the nice little curl. Because the goal here is to make them curls. If it curls, it's going to look very pretty. So that's what I want to do. Go, no, select this. I'm going to spin it around to the other side. It's going to look a little bit fucky at first, but we're fine. This. Go. What a fucky situation. There we go. The fuck? Oh, I did it on the wrong farmer. That looks so bad. Let's go back here. Yeah, I need to be careful with the farmers. I always end up selecting the wrong farmer when I'm like doing these layered things, and it can get very fucky very quickly. There we go. One. Spin these around. Squeeze this guy closer. Here. It's up. Just like that. There we go. Perfect. And then, there we go. We got ourselves a new swing. Now, I think I shouldn't have done this because, let me, like, try and illustrate why. Pretty much, I kind of, like, I am supposed to not have everything on a single thing. So, like, as you can see, there's, like, a single swing. So if I just fucking scale this guy up to 10, you can see that it does, like, it by itself, right? That's not what I want. I want it to shake. So, yeah, I did it too big. Let's go back here. And let's restart. Yet again. There we go. Like this. And now I'm going to grab this big guy. And this is going to be the only one that I'm going to move. We're going to spin this around. Put this here. Perfect. Now, spin it to the other side. We're going to put it here. There we go. It's up and down. And here, just to make it a little bit smoother on the farmer, I'm going to smooth it out just a little bit. There we go. Okay, put this down. God, I'm so excited for this model to be done. Like, it's my baby. It's gonna be done. Another one of my babies. It's gonna be so fucking cool. Here. Okay, I'm gonna be tempted, because I can't unfuck it. Like, you know, it looks kind of fucked, but I can't do that. Not yet. It's not gonna be good. So, now we grab tail 2. Now the tail 2, we are gonna select lower it onto the farmer. Select it. I'm gonna go wham. And in this one, now I can like push it a little bit further. So go here. We're gonna do the same thing on the side. Push it further. Pull it here. There we go. It goes like this. Boom, boom. Okay. Boom, boom. There's the big one. Boom, boom. This is a little bit smaller. Now we do this with the next one. So we get straight here. And since this was the second one, we go for the third one. And this is gonna be like the middle-ish of the tail. It's gonna look super cool. Here. Boom. Then we other side. Boom. Like this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Just like this. I may have to split this around a little bit more, like create a smoother effect. But we'll see if I actually need it or if I don't really need it. Now, the end. The little tip. So we select the tip area. And now we do here. And we pull this around. Go. And we do the same thing with this one. Here, go to the other side. There we go. So now we have this. Let me show you how this looks once we have all of them working together. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. So here, this one, we select all of the other goobers. All of them, all the goobers. Okay. Then we crank it up to 10. Crank it up. And again. Then we crank it up to 10. And the angle is a little bit fucked. I play animation here. Now that we only have 4 of them, we don't need all of these big guys. So we can actually like work with the tiny ones. So shake it influence. We make it all go down. Let me see how this looks like. This looks fucked. Like, look at all of these. That looks fucked. Okay. It's gonna be lesser. It's gonna be lesser than that. It's gonna be lesser than that. There we go. We got the tail. A little too swinging. God damn it. This is fucked. Let's go back to like a lower scale, so 10, and then we lower the scales a little bit. So here we go. 8, 6, 4. There we go. What's happening? Why is it evil? This thing is evil. It wants me. Oh, because it's angle as well. So position. This is a little bit horrifying. Come on, differ. First the process, differ. Okay, this moves in a little bit of a more acceptable way. Time to improve the parameter and make it look better than this. So the issue is with, actually moving the tail. So I am going to fucking increase all of these guys up and sway those tails. Do my best. I'm doing my best. I'm a good soldier. I got this. Ah! Okay, so the swings here. Yeah. What is the problem here? Oh, I see the problema. I see the problema. I see el problema. This fuck. Goodbye. There we go. There is no problemo anymore. Okay, so here. And now I can freely conform and really make this look pretty smooth. So that's the goal here. Let's see. Yeah, this right here is a problem. So we're gonna fix it together. As one. Good thing is that I don't need to fix all of the like jointing issues. I only need to fix like just move it out. Because it's pretty much gonna like smooth it out by itself. So this right here is the problema. Because it's not following the curvature of the tail. That's why it looks a little bit fucked. There we go. Yeah. God, I'm so excited. This weekend, I'm gonna make my Vtuber model showcase. Can you believe that? It's gonna be so fucking cool. I'm gonna like have the vectors fly around, and it's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so awesome, guys. It's gonna be awesome to us. I'm super excited. Because then I can show off my work properly, and I can finally post it on Reddit and other stuff. The reason why I haven't posted my work with arms all around is because I'm afraid if people are going to copy it. Though I don't think that my model is that cool for people to copy it. Am I doubting myself with that? Or am I just trying to be humble? Thinking here. Yeah, I think my model is pretty cool. And definitely people can take lots of inspiration But I want to be one of like the first person to post about this type of physics. I also want to play around with the physics a lot more because the arms like don't move enough for me yet. I think they need to move more with my body as I'm bouncing around. So today, after stream and after I'm done with everything related to work, I'm gonna do that. And then next week, probably gonna open commissions. It's gonna be pretty yummy. This goes down. This is a problem. There we go. Down. The rotation of this goes down. It looks fine. Now this guy looks a little bit funky. So we're gonna play around with that. This is gonna be a long process to like play around with all of the tails. The good thing is that I can just copy paste the sides and I don't need to like actually make super like all of the 8 tails, but it's definitely a lot. That's why I'm getting paid. Fucking creature. Fucking Bino, little bunny was. Go smaller here. And make it all line up with the curvature of the tail. I'm super happy with this. My baby. It's gonna look so good. You're gonna look awesome sauce. Okay. We're gonna follow the cylindrical shape of the tail. I think some people do questionable stuff with geophysics in life today. Like, it's not that hard to find people that do questionable things with their like life to Vtuber models. But it's sometimes the geophysics are a little bit too much. And it's like, whoa, why do you have those milk cannons, man? And I've seen once a Vtuber model of a guy that bro had no arms, no legs, and the only member that bro had attached to him was his swinging sensor cock. It was like a black bar. And I was flabbergasted. I was sitting there on Twitter with my eyes like this. Like just, whoa. Honestly, good for them. I've seen some Life 2D models that involve like other stuff that is kind of wild. I haven't seen Life 2D models that are catered towards VAR, which, whoa, more power to you, but like, whoa. It was super cool. Like, I miss being on Twitter because the Life 2D community inside of Blue Sky is so tiny. Like, there's not enough people there, and I want more people on Blue Sky. It's like so cool. Yeah, I did the minimum changing here, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, here I need a lot. Go. There we go. Down here, go stretch. These goes here. There we go. Now let's part of the tail. Okay, this one is gonna be a lot harder because we gotta like smooth out all of this to make it look like a smaller curve instead of that sharp angle. Can be a bit rough, but it's definitely gonna look better than before. Because earlier it looked a little bit too blocky. Yeah, my voice today feels deeper again. Whenever I wake up, my voice gets like really um deeper, and it's hard for me to be all hyper. There you go. Yeah, this weekend is gonna be my showcase. I'm so excited. Yeah, I say, oh, it's harder to sound like high pitched, and then I sound like, ah, ah. Like, okay, differ. You creature. Sound like a fucking little fairy, a little bunny. No, I'm not a little bunny. Ah. There we go. Okay. Let's see what this looks now. I think it's gonna look better. Let's see. It definitely does look better. Do I have to reflect some stuff? Let's see. Oh my god, it does look better. Well, that is cool. But I don't want it to move with the body, though. So we're gonna delete this, and let's see how this works. Hmm. Let me see. Does this work better? No. This does. Let's see. I think it's still going a little bit too powerful. Yeah, still going a little bit too powerful. I think you can make it a lot less stronger. So like 5, 5. Let's put everything down to 5. Let's see. It's gonna look better. I don't think it's gonna look better, sadly. Like, yeah, I think this needs less as it goes down. So 3, 4, probably a 1. Probably a 1. 1. Okay, now this looks a little bit better. It does look a lot better. Hey, with like a lot less parameters as well, we were able to reach that, which is good for performance. But also, I'm a little bit worried. Okay. So I even didn't need to like reflect anything. Generally, I like have to like reflect it, like make it look good. But today we didn't need to. This looks really cool. We can see how the tail moves here. Here, see? I like this. I like this a lot. Maybe if I increase this a little bit more, it will look better. If I reverse the handle, let's see what this looks like. Doesn't look good. Yeah, I definitely don't need the reversal as much as I thought I did. Okay, we're gonna save this, and now I'm going to increase the swale. So see here that the scrunch was not enough. Now we're gonna really scrunch this guy. Hey Michael, what's up? Hello, honey. Hold on, let me give you a warm little welcome. It's this arm? Yes. Um, and I did this. Yeah. Hi. Thank you so much for joining today. How are you doing? You doing good? I hope you are. Yeah. My eyes are a little bit all over the place. Because chat is again in a place that I'm not used to. How are you doing? You doing good today, sweetie? Here. Up here. You know, guys, I have an idea. What if me in chat could swap places? Because like you know, okay, so I have an idea. I have an idea. Do you guys want to see me set this up? I think it's gonna be cool. So, um, I have over here some stuff that moves. So move. Um, this is probably how I need to fix. So move down. We see move art. This is where I'm supposed to be. So, if I move like this and then like this, okay. So I have an idea. When I go here, this should be the opposite one. I'm gonna go here, down and create move art up, move art down. And now we're gonna go down here, create a new one. This one is gonna be called move model. There we go. And I'm gonna put my model over here on this side of the screen. And we're gonna record the position. And this will be move art right. It's gonna be on the right side of the screen. And the record will be plus this. There we go. And we did that. Okay, we got that on we got that done on Vtuber Studio. So now I can just very easily hold on. Why isn't this working? I just recorded it. Oh, yeah, like here, here. Yeah. Hold on, where is it? Here. Oh, because the left mouse is there. Why are you doing there, buddy? There we go. So okay, so we got this, and then we got this and this. Okay. Can you guys start messaging on the chat for me? Cause I think this is gonna be cool. Um, let me see. Filter is gonna be called move chat. So BB up, chat up and down. So I'm gonna rename this chat right, and this is going to be rename chat left. Okay, so right is where you are. So like here, let me go to let me tag that up. Right, source. Let me see. Chat, yeah. Source, and then we're gonna get transform, and then chat left. So I am gonna grab y'all, and I'm gonna move y'all to. Okay, so we put this here, and I'm gonna move y'all to here, to the other side of the screen. And now chat left, and we record. We get the transform. So now I can move you guys from side to side. Okay, so that's cool. And now we're gonna trigger that with live 2D. So okay, so now I go here on streamer.bot. So now y'all can see it. And we go here. OBS control. Okay, OBS control. We're gonna add. This is going to be move left. So okay, hold on. Where's the chat up and down? Okay, so I'm gonna create this add. Move chat left. There we go. And now I just add a trigger. So add this. This is going to be core, and it's going to be fucking. Where is it? Hotkey. Commands. No. I'm sure it's right here. It's like staring at me, and I can't see it. Anyways, I'm just gonna like fucking steal a hotkey thing. Core and inputs. Yeah, there it is. Inputs, key press. Now we're gonna capture key. So this is when chat moves to the opposite side. So it's when I do this. Okay. So numpad. Key combination is numpad. Oh, numpad add and numpad tree. God damn it. Save key. And in this not read it. Oh, capture key. Yeah, hold on. Oh, okay. No, it's not being able to capture it. Ah, I see. Little shit. It can only capture control and stuff. God damn it. Yeah, the idea was for me to like, when I move around like this, the chat, changes side. So this way I can properly show the things that are going on stream without worrying about where the chat is. Because I don't want to worry about that. Hold on. Is there, yeah, let me delete those. Add Vtuber Studio. Where is this? YouTube, Twitch, OBS Studio. No, integrations, Vtuber Studio. Model clicked, model event, model loaded, tracking status, model event. Hotkey triggered. There we go. Hotkey, this one is going to be move. Where should be? Oh, I gotta select the model. Duh. So model, it's gonna be hotkey triggered. Oh, is it any hotkey triggered? God damn it. That makes me sad. Can I not detect which one? Hotkey action, hotkey file, hotkey ID, the idea of the ID. Oh my god, we gotta make the logic ourselves. Fuck it, I'm way too deep into this. So hotkey, and we're gonna go add if else. So this is going to be core, logic, if else, input. So this is going to be the variable. So here is how we get a variable. So it needs to be hotkey name. So I get hotkey name. And let me close this out. Goodbye, differ. So input should be, here we go with this, hotkey name. And value should be, let's see, we need to check out the hotkey name here. So here, move art right, and then move right. Okay, move art. Okay, and then look at this and move art right. There we go. And true result will okay, hold on. But anything else, groups color true result. Okay, so I can just add stuff here. So if it's true result, we are going to go into, yeah, I just decided to fucking do like this because it's gonna be cool, and I have the energy to do it right now, so I'm gonna do it. So add fucking core, no, should be OBS Studio, filters, no, scene, set scene filter state. And filter, there's going to be not assets, we're going to select art, and chat left. Because, no, chat right. Okay, you guys are supposed to be on the right when I move to the right. And you guys are, so okay, we'll put this into result, and you guys are supposed to be on the left when I trigger this. Now, is this gonna work already? Or am I gonna have to play this with us around? I think I'm gonna have to, because I'm not being able to detect the little variable here. And let me check this out. String, toggle expression, left the item. I'm sure that I know how to grab a variable because we have here the change hair color, and I get like a raw input for the variable that it comes. So, okay, let me see. Chat, and then hotkey name equals, we're gonna ignore case. There we go. Value, let me see, art, yeah, equals ignore case, equals ignore case. There we go. Let's see if this works now. Not yet. So it detects if any hotkey has been triggered. And then it gives me the little hotkey name. Yeah, just copy it, string example. Let me see if I can like Vtuber model variables, model ID. Okay, so trigger, source, action ID, action name. Okay. Model variable will be populated when this trigger executes. And then I'm able to like equal to result. That's input, which goes hotkey, and I can just snatch that up. Do I have another Vtuber model named V9? There we go. We do. That's why it wasn't working. Oh my god! Guys, shut up! Oh my god! It works! So if I go like, check it out. Okay, I did all of that, right? And now I did this. Hold on. It's so fucking cool. You guys move. You guys move with me. That is so fucking cool. I love doing cool stuff. It's such a simple little feature too. It's so adorable. Yeah, so now whenever you guys are talking, I can go anywhere in the screen and you guys can actually see me just fine. Like, you guys can actually read the chat just fine. I'm goated. I'm fucking goated. I keep winning. So now I can move here and I can actually look at you guys. Because before I had to look here. It looks so much better now. Ah man, this makes me happy. This makes me so happy. This makes me so fucking happy. Oh my god. There we go, Differ. You keep winning, girl. That's why I'm the fucking best. I just set shit up in the middle of stream and it works flawlessly. I'm just that cool. I know, guys. God, I'm so proud of myself. You go, Differ. The best. The best. Me. I'm the best. Ain't nobody got nothing on me. Okay. Now that I increased the curl a little bit, we're gonna increase the curl here too. God, I am so proud of myself. Like, oh my god, now I can actually look at you guys, like, properly. And people are not gonna find it strange because the chat is, supposed to be there. Go, different, go! Go, different, go! Oh man, this makes me fucking happy. Wake the fuck up. Oh, I did it on the wrong the farmer. God damn it. I did it again. Oh, fuck. Oh, shucks. There we go. Keep doing this in the wrong the farmer like a dumbass. God, that is so cool. Yeah. Now I can look at you. Ah, makes me so happy. It's like we are in a dance. Because like I can swing you guys from side to side. It looks so cool. I get too excited about the little things. Like, streaming is just so fun. You just make so many cool things for the peeps that watch me. For the goobers. Okay, now we do. Oh, wait a second. Now the visibility is low. Now you guys can't actually see what I'm doing. God damn it. Fuck! Fuck! God damn it. I just realized visibility is fucking low. So we go back to what I was doing before. Guys, I want you guys to actually be able to see what I'm doing. But yeah, that would be good in occasion. It's good to have that feature. Oh. Now that I got this, I gotta like smooth it out a little bit more. Go. Let's see how this looks. Now that I have like smoothed it out just a little bit. Oh yeah, I gotta play the thing. I think it looks better, definitely. But there's some problema. There's some problema with like, the tail doing that. Which is no bueno. Like I don't wanna like becoming smaller, you know? But it does because it's the farmers. So I have to like extend this just a little bit. Yeah, let's add extension interpolation. There we go. Much better. Yeah, let's add this sort of thing. We gotta do extended interpolation. Yeah, tails are definitely like a lot to do. The more tails, the more I have to like properly create things. Yeah, I'm gonna add a charge per tail. I'm gonna be that evil. Ooh, different usual evil. Ooh. Hmm. Okay, let's test it out. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how this looks. It becomes small. Why does it do that? Honestly, I'm fine with it. Let me see if I can like reduce it a little bit. No, I can't because this is coming from like the parameters they stack on top. So not even practical. Damn. Zam. Not even practical. Crying. Okay, yeah, I gotta be careful with not reducing the size of the tip. So, gotta be careful to not squish the thing down. Remember, keep the scale. Keep the scale. And if there is a little bit of tilt. Hmm. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah. So I wasn't actually in a break. I was kind of raging at my computer a little bit. No, I wasn't raging. I was doing other stuff. You guys are not know what I was doing. I am currently being a little freak, and I decided while I was doing that other stuff to just restart again until I found a good way to do these tails and make them look really good. I love Live 2D. Don't you love Live 2D? It takes so much time. And from here, like, oh, we still only have like 40 minutes of stream. No. Alrighty, we got this. And here, this. Yeah, let me give like lots of like wiggle. Because I think that the key thing that I didn't do was actually make the deformer stay within each deformer and not actually just like be pulled around. Okay, so there's this. Oh, we're gonna go and extend interpolation. We're gonna make it kind of big. We need more interpolation. So, extend interpolation. Go add like, I don't know, 5. Let's see how this is gonna work. It's not gonna work. Fuck. Oh, never. How are you going to do this? Is this changing anything? Points. No, let me. Let's see it. No, not changing anything besides eating my CPU. So, extend interpolation. No. Oh, and I destroyed it actually. Fuck. There we go. No. Let's try it again. Here I am thinking that I should have used skinning, but this is gonna be like less work overall once I figure out like a framework to do for each of the tail. Okay, so I don't move that. I'm only gonna move the first one for now. And then I can experiment with like moving the others. Like lots. Okay, we start this. This guy. Same thing. And this time I go this. Fuck, this is the wrong farmer. Hold on, I can just see. Go. Okay. H2, put this guy here. There we go, and go to Shift V here. Yeah, now we did this on the side as well. There we go. Now we did this here, on the side. Here. I need to figure out a way to work in this pillage that I have here. This time is not that bad, so I think it's going to be okay. And finally, we got last little bit, which should be these two last little parts. And then I'm going to make the tail curl, but as the mesh itself, and not the actual like the farmer stem using to make the physics. I'm getting a little bit anxious. That's why it's like something that you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make like a tea break. Like allow me to just sit down during streams and be like, okay guys, we need to breathe a little bit. This is gonna work better? Let's see. Oh, much better. I guess simpler is better, isn't it, Differ? All right, we got something that looks a lot better. And now I'm just going to increase the height a little bit. But no, And try it again. Yep, that looks much better. Damn different. Damn different. And it's not even like to its full power, which is good. Because it allows me to like play a little bit more. $84. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. Now, as promised, I'm gonna make the tail here curl. And we're gonna just call this tail to curl. Let's see if I can make this look pretty cute. Add this. Go. Got formation path. Boom. And now we make the little curl. We gotta make it curl, guys. We gotta make it look all pretty cute. There we go. So audio is okay. Gonna make this curl, and then on the side, make it this way. Don't need it to like do a full like spin around, but it is cute if it does it like that. There we go. Just a dip. Just a little dip. Yeah, I think I can make this card a little bit more if I pull this down here. Pull it up. Put this guy up. There we go. And now we gotta unfuck whatever this is. Grab this and unfuck it. There we go. This, and so I can like pull the rest of the tail as well to the side. And yeah, we gotta unfuck a lot of things. FTD does a lot of like calculations by itself, but good old human hands to like go and fix up the problems are always better. I love when tools don't override the human decision. Isn't that fun? I sure hope there isn't a technology right now that takes away from human decision and destroys art. You know? There we go. Okay, let's see how this works. Because I never did something like this before. So here, so now we add the tail to curl. How is this going to look like? 5. Let's go here around 60. Let's give it a little play. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this guy has almost no power though. Yeah, this has to be up. Scale to be like 70 or something. This needs to be lower. No, this actually needs to be higher. Why the fuck is there a 5 here? There needs to be a 5 here. It's supposed to be a 4. You are a 4.5. No. So this should be 3.5. This should be 2.5. No. But the curl, I think I'm gonna make it stronger. Let me set it up to be 5. Hold on. 5. 5. There we go. So we got all of the 4, so these are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's see. This goes here. And then the weight. Okay, so back got food, nice. Glad you got yourself some munchies. I am over here, like making the little tail swoosh, and I finally managed to do it. I didn't have to do it in a completely different way though than I was doing before, which is kind of funny. So let me see how this works right now. Okay, let me reflect it. This is gonna look freaky. Yes, it does. Okay, season 4 curl. Oh yeah, this gotta be on 5. There we go. Let's see how this goes now. Oh, that is no bueno. I like it a little bit though. It is a lot. Like you can see it. 6 should be like. Huh. Also, brother got me a very late birthday present because he didn't get me anything back in June. Oh hell yeah! I'm glad he did. That's good. Hell yeah. Little bro decided to like pull up with the gift. That's cute. That is very cute. Hmm. And I am just like playing around with values and stuff and seeing what I can create to make it the best deal ever. 1 of 8. It's been definitely a journey trying to like figure out everything, but I think that I'm getting there. Yeah, this guy definitely needs to be toned down like a lot. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, now we got the little tail like here. This guy is like a whole swoosh. So even if I reflect it, it kind of looks a bit freaky. Go, and I'm gonna add extended interpolation to this guy. There we go. Do these guys have extended interpolation? They don't. So yeah, we're gonna select everyone here, and we're gonna go extended interpolation. Uno, dos, tres, and then cuatro. There we go. And look at that. We got ourselves a smooth fucking tail. Here, let me show y'all. There we go. This tail is a lot simpler than the one that uses skinning, but it's gonna allow me to do a lot more fun stuff with it. Because like, it uses so many less parameters and a lot less like brain power for the computer. So that is good. And with this, with the deformers that I have here, I can actually do a lot more than I would do with the rotation deformers. It takes a little bit of manual setup, so you gotta do it perfectly. But I think it looks very good. And the best thing is that I can probably fuck around with the like speed of the tail. So I like to grab this. We got this them speed. Then we got angle. How does this work? Let me witness it. It's stupid. Position. There we go. So position goes up and down. So I'm sure that I can also like slow this down to make this look very cool. Definitely can also add like the body, for example, as one of the parameters to place around with it. So let me see. Yeah, I'm taking this body, this fucking model, out of the workshop. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't exactly work like bueno, but that's okay. I think this will be alright. What I'll do is play around with the animation instead, and I think this looks pretty good for something that was made to be like simple. I'm excited. Oh, the hair keeps flowing on my face. It's so annoying. There we go. Now I'm good. Okay. So yeah, now we gotta do this for the other tails. Okay, we got the pH. So here is where I can actually play with the tail. We got all the little different bits and bobs of the tail to like move around. That's good. Goop. I got whoosh, like the actual body of the like tail moving. Let me see. Will this will this change? Let me see. 5. Hmm. I do like that. Though I have to like fix that up. Let me see. Yeah, this is definitely something that I can do on the mesh. Like here. Because it's like pulling the string all up. So it is something that I can just like easily fix by pulling this down and not making like fucking stab someone. Let's see. There we go. We got a very organic movement there. Hell yeah. I think we can pull this a little bit more, like away from this. Go. Yeah, I gotta unfuck this now because like the mesh gets all squished up. It's like, why? Don't you squish up like that for me? But it does because it's stupid little mesh. Go. Oh, I think I'm gonna raid the dusk after we're done with the stream. Go. You saw the dusk got on the Vtuber studio, and that means that he's probably gonna stream. So I think I'm gonna send y'all over there with some done. I'm getting very hungry. Put this goober over here. Fix it up. Yeah, let me like pull this like mesh like really to the side. Okay, let's see how this looks like. I think this is gonna look really good. This and this. There we go. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I think I'm finally satisfied with like the progress of one of the tails. I do think it should like go up more though. So like I have to move this up a little bit more. I gotta do this manually pretty much. Move this up more. Give it some like curve. So right now it's not doing it. Go. Wait. Make it smaller. And play around with this. It goes down here and expands. So I don't wanted to do that. Like the way that you can see how it kind of okay, like you can see how like this. You can see how the little tip becomes smaller. I don't want that to happen. I also think that I did a little bit too much of this. So like, what if I just set this up the tree? Yeah, I think this looks a little bit more organic. But I do like the fact that I can like go past these like points that I'm doing. Okay, now it's time for us to go and scale this to all of the other tails. This is gonna be a little bit fun. Thing is that I'm just gonna connect each tail to one another. So it's not gonna be that hard. Oh my god, your butt is pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, hold on. I gotta oh yeah. Hi. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hello. I'm currently working on this cool ass VTuber model. Um yeah. Let me move you guys to the other side so I can like talk and properly look at the chat. So this right here is my baby. Um why do I have a million channel points? Because you're my biggest fan. Yeah. Um So this right here, hold on, let me fix this. This right here is Fenix. This is one of my babies. And today I'm planning on finishing this Vtuber model. Um, Here, let me show you. Wife privilege. I'm surprised that not a lot of people are here. What can I say? I am severely underrated. I also need to make a showcase to actually show off this model. I'm different, by the way. I am a robot woman in repair. I make VTuber models, I make the art, and I also like make everything about them. So as you can see, I like just today I've been rigging this VTuber model. Uh, oh my god. Okay. So say this for game. All right then. I paid my wife to make me say stuff, and all I got was bunny, 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 bunny. Oh no, I know why you got like 1,000 points. It's because I accidentally pressed reject all on all of the stuff that has been like collected over time. So this is Fenix. I'm gonna be finishing up their Vtuber model today. They have lots of cool little physics. They have liquid physics on them. Like the fig itself, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, poor thing. Thank you for the headband. Also, I really like that you also have like arts on your name, random TV arts. We're twinning. We're fucking twinning. Oh yeah. So yeah, as you can see, there's like little water that goes inside of the nice little teapot. Yeah. I love the cloth physics and the arm physics that I made for them. It looks very organic, like a very, very organic. And their boob physics has a special toggle, sorry, a special physics handler that allowed their physics to like always bounce up when I move the model to the side. So it gives them a lot of like um, weight. I'm currently working on the tails, so I'm struggling a little bit because it would be so cool to have a VTuber model, but there is no way I'm learning how to rig one, let alone make one in the first place. Hey, making a VTuber model is easier than it seems. I have been making VTuber models for around 3 years, and it's been an adventure. I super recommend like learning FTD. It's really fucking cool. I love it. Thank you for the like, Ari, and hi, girl. So yeah, today I'm working on making the animations for the tails to like make them easier to handle. I'm super proud of it as well. So I need to make this for every single tail, and then I gotta add all of the other cool stuff that makes, cool physics like this happen. I've actually, as I said, I've been making models for a fuck ass long time, and I have gone through like 9 different VTuber models for myself. Here, let me show you. Where is it? Where is it? Photoshop, export, and where is it? Where is it? There it is. So here is a little like preview of all of my models. Um, they're all my babies, and little by little, I have been building up my VTubing skills throughout the many many years. I just don't know how to reach more people. Like I want to show my streams off, but I don't know how to like properly advertise myself to make people come and watch me or like on YouTube in other areas. I struggle a little bit with social media because social media is fucking hard. I already have to like deal with so much stuff. So yeah, here are the 9 models. There's like V1, V2, V3, V4, shorts. Yeah, I gotta fucking hire someone to like be my short slave. Make them make YouTuber shorts for me forever. I love the different colors of your model. It's visually appealing. I love using bright colors in my art. Me too, buddy. Me too. Um, my model can actually change colors, like lots. I should have closed that. What I was saying, because I wanna show you like the progress that I made. Because making VTuber models is not that hard if you keep at it. It's like V1, V2, V3, V4. All of them have different pronouns because I was figuring out different pronouns at the time. V4, and then there's V5 when the estrogen kicked in, and then there's V6, V7, V8, and then of course there's me, V9, right over here. I am a robot woman that is in repair, so I don't have a body still, but I'm working towards it because there's just so much that you gotta do to have a body. So yeah, so yeah, so yeah. I'm super excited today. Today has been a very fun day. The penultimate Vina, yeah. If you want to join my Discord server, by the way, it's on exclamation mark Discord. And here, I can do it on YouTube for you. There we go. Would that work on YouTube? I don't think it did. Oh, because I didn't send on YouTube. Like a dumbass. Let me Discord. There we go. Will that work? Come on. Will it work? I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think the shit is gonna work, sadly. I gotta set up other stuff. But here's the link. There we go. Yeah, still a little link there. If you want to join my Discord, there I archive all my stuff. And people can actually, like, patiently look through everything. Yeah. Thanks so much for joining the stream, by the way. And thank you for the compliments to my model. I actually have so much stuff on this model. I can swap, like, as you're seeing, I have, like, whole arms rigged that I control with a controller. And I can do all sorts of stuff with my hands. Like, just like, just being able to deactivate both of them, to, like, move them around when I'm just chatting and hanging out of chat. There's this one, which is for drawing. There's this one, which, hello. I can even, like, make cool poses like this one, which is, like, absolute cinema. Yeah. There's, little thumbs up and other, like, parts that come with just hanging out and making expressive, like, hand motions. It's awesome. I'm super excited about it and super happy about it too. So I still need to make a showcase of my Vtuber model, and I'm gonna make one that even goes into shorts because that's really good. So going back to the position, you can ask me anything, by the way. I am super talkative, and if you want to hear me up in the background while you draw or do other things, it's always a good time. Alrighty. So now I gotta do the same process that I did on the tail on all of the different tails, which is going to be certainly something, but I am sure that I'm going to be able to do it just fine. I tried to use the link. It said it expired. It expired? What? That's so sad. That's so sad. Well, let me get a new link here. My Discord server is a space for adults because, like, I'm just more comfortable in being around the place. So we do run ID checks. So, like, if you're underage, you can, like, have a preview of the server, but you can't actually see everything that goes on in it. You can access my art channel, though. So you can, like, scroll for, like, my portfolio there. There we go. OBS on again. Perfect. 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 Let me check my DMs. Okay, I'll goop. I'll goop. Oh, there we go. Now it's time to, like, start creating all of these parameters. Replicate this. I'm gonna throw this all up here, and then I'm gonna rename stuff. What age would we consider underage? Just make sure, because I am a minor. Well, that's it then. We go by 18. So if you are, like, under the age of 18, there is a cutoff. It's like, we can't do that. I do a lot of, like, not safe for work art, and that's just not the right vibe for people that are under the age of 18. So that's why I, like, gatekeep stuff. For the safety. Okay, let's make this one. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna join in. I'll still watch a stream though, of course. My streams are safe for work because I don't like streaming not safe for work things. I don't like people to, like, flirt with me during the streams. And when someone is like, oh, I'm doing something not safe for work, in the VTubing community, it just leads to people flirting with you, and that's no bueno. I don't like that. It's like, I got my wife. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna snatch this up. By the way, I'm live every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday. I need to do YouTube, like little YouTube shorts. And this weekend, I have big plans. Though I will be going to a show, so I don't think that I'm gonna be able to actually do much in terms of like preparing that showcase. So probably I'm gonna do it tonight after I'm done with everything. Also, what the fuck? Something's wrong here. I did something wrong. I changed the wrong number because I gotta change the first number here. Organizing everything is always super important in Live 2D because you are going to forget what these parameters do. So by having them named, you actually can just like fucking breathe. There we go. Great, perfect. And tail tray as well. Yeah, I love bright colors on my model. I can even change hair colors because the hair is a hologram. Nice, I even one for Brazil because I'm Brazilian. It's really cool. Yeah. There we go. Now I got a tail 3 curl, and now we make the final tail. So this one's gonna be tail 4. I'm gonna like duplicate these tails and swap them around. So that's why like I'm gonna be separating these folders on tail right and tail left. So this right here, this is on the left, so it's tail left. Tail left. There we go. Bingo. Booyah. Four. A little by little. I also do art streams where I just draw stuff. And in the future, I want to do gaming streams because I find that cool. But yeah, I gotta get on that shorts algorithm. There we go. Alright. So I got myself all of this stuff. So now we're gonna do the same thing for all of the other tails. I'm first gonna make all of their meshes, which is pretty easy. The short attention span brain, like Rotwagon, yup. I gotta make that because then more people can see me super easily. I need to make like funny stuff as well, but I am planning on making showcases that just go on YouTube Shorts. Like that's why I'm thinking about formatting every new showcase that I make for a VTuber model, like the tiny little showcases that I do, to be on Shorts form. Because then like I can like show more things to people. And I kind of want to make a way that I can just quickly upload it to YouTube without thinking much, but that's the problem. I gotta think like all the time. The goal would be like to do at least one short per week, and like I didn't post all the little whips. And then in the future, when I start growing big, I can start putting someone else to do the shorts. Go work, work. Go for vision. Perfect. Let's do another one now. Yeah. Oh, this stream's about to end. God damn it. Yeah. So goobers, okay, I'm just gonna stop here for today. There's an eyelash in my eye. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna stop here for today. I'm gonna be working on this, of course, off stream. I'm gonna like lock the fuck in, and it's gonna look super cool. I'm very excited. All right, I'm gonna be going for now, and time to say the guys to the credits. There we go. We are in the credits. Yippee! Okay. Thank you. Let me prepare the rate. So, peeps on YouTube, you guys don't worry about it. Also, YouTube does not have music because it's copyrightable stuff. So that is no bueno. That is not bueno. So let me see. It's dusk. Like dusk. I swear dusk. It's like Alina. Where is this? Where is this? Yeah. Uh, Let me check here on Discord to see if it does. Let me see. I'm sure that, like, he has a Twitch. Let me check it out. Yeah, let me disable this. Does he have a Twitch? Okay, let me check his Twitter. Okay, dramatic dust. Okay, gotta do my fucking research to find my friend's little art thing. Found you. Found you. There we go. Is he alive? No, he's not. Okay. I'm gonna go raid someone else then. Yeah, I'm sending y'all to Lyra. I'll see y'all later. Um fucking like I do. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me come back. 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 There we go. There we go. Here. Let's like fucking raid Lyra with like uh hmm. Robo raid. Robo raid sounds good. There we go. If you guys can face that in chat once you guys get there, that'd be awesome sauce. Okay, I'm just gonna send y'all because I gotta stuff. I gotta lock the fuck in. So yeah, see y'all. Wee.